Thanksgiving and Christmas are on their way now, so it's safe to say that this part of the year means we're probably going to be chowing down on a lot of delicious food. But let's face it, between the Halloween candy and the Christmas ham, there's not a lot of healthy food options.
No, it's a weight gaining season right now.
Definitely.
But we got Lori Wright, an assistant professor of nutrition and dietetics at UNF, here with us today. So you're here to tell us about how to keep it simple on some family meals for as we move into this holiday season, right?
Yep, that's right.
And still keep the good taste and flavor that everybody wants.
All this smells amazing, by the way. There's like an aroma of like the pumpkin spice and just like the peanut butter right now. It's really great.
Yeah.
So what do you got for us?
Well, you know, some fall fabulous foods. They're out there. They're in your farmer's market. They're in the grocery. Let's start with pumpkin.
Yes.
Nothing more fall than a pumpkin. And, you know, pumpkin is loaded with nutrition, only 30 calories per cup.
Really?
But it is packed with fiber.
But not when it's in a pumpkin spice latte.
Right, that's right. That's
just
right.
Making sure.
You know, vitamin A, potassium, it's a wonderful food, but we want to go beyond pie.
Yeah.
And think of playing with the puree, the pumpkin puree.
So what is this? Just scoop out the inside, obviously not the seeds, but scoop out the inside of the pumpkin, put it in the food processor.
Yep, and put it in the food processor. And one easy trick is to put it in your mac and cheese. It adds a really nice flavor and adds a lot of nutrition.
Wow.
You can also put it in your morning smoothie and really perk up the smoothie.
Well, I got to do some pumpkin in my smoothie.
Yeah, so just thinking creatively, because honestly, I'm the least creative person when it comes to food. So if you took this puree, the puree, and I see that you have it here in this little jar, and it looks like you've turned it almost into, is that like a morning breakfast kind of snack?
So it's a make-ahead oatmeal, because oats is our second fall food. You know, again, oats are heart healthy because of the fiber, but I also like people to think of the energy. It just lasts with you. It's affordable, it's filling, and so play with it. Make-ahead oatmeal that we use Greek yogurt, the oats, pumpkin, some pumpkin spice, a little agave, and nuts, or you can use your pumpkin seeds and make it ahead. You've got a complete breakfast that's going to stay with you and taste wonderful.
I might have to steal that one right after this.
So is that a make ahead, and this is dry oats in here mixed in?
Yep, and
Nice.
make ahead in the evening before, and so you know everyone's busy and you've got a great breakfast.
Yeah, because I like the old fashioned oats. You take them raw and put them in, and then just put the milk in, leave it overnight in the fridge, and you pop out. So good.
So I imagine that this can't be too high in calories, and between just the puree, the oats, and that's yogurt down there?
Greek yogurt.
There you go.
For the protein.
Yeah. Now, this is a favorite snack of mine. I feel like you can't. This is a classic. You can't go wrong with this.
Despite what I heard this morning about apples, apples are great. You know,
they're great to eat, not as a Halloween treat.
That's true. I grew up in the Midwest. Fall is about apples.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know, there's so much you can do. You can, you know, make ahead a nice apple crisp, or even, you know, steamed apples, applesauce. But what I like is just a nice snack, and it's easy for the kids to grab. Put some peanut butter with it.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with that.
And I know we're supposed to be keeping this healthy, but what I used to do as a kid was I would take an apple, wrap it in peanut butter, and then I would put marshmallows all around and make an igloo.
Yeah,
Just keep that in mind. Probably not the healthiest, but it's good.
It works.
I don't think the marshmallows are that bad.
90 of them.
Yeah, that would be.
This is a great colorful plate right here.
So the last fabulous fall food is Brussels sprouts, and I will have to admit that it is a vegetable that was hard in my home. My kids didn't really like it until we discovered this recipe. And so what we do is we have the sprout, add grapes, put it in some olive oil, and season it with thyme. Roast it, and that makes all the difference. These sprouts are mighty. They're packed with folic acid and fiber, and you know, the taste is fabulous.
It's true. When I was a kid, I wasn't a big fan of Brussels sprouts, but they are delicious when they're done right. So
that's because everybody steamed them. Everybody steamed them when we were kids. Roasting, you have to roast them. Actually, all vegetables. Roast all vegetables. They're the best. Good stuff. Great tips.
Great, thanks.
Delicious. We're going to eat this in the break. Special thanks to UNF Nutrition and Dietetics for being here and sharing all this great information. And for more information, you can visit them online at unf.edu/Brooks/nutrition.